Did you know that over 18 million Americans with past convictions have the right to vote right now? But many don't even know it. That's more people than the entire population of New York State. If you've ever felt powerless, this is your chance to take back your voice. Today, we're going to talk about voting rights. Now wait, this isn't just about politics. This is about self-advocacy, which is the ultimate form of self-growth. Many people out there feel silenced. They think that they've lost their voting rights due to a felony conviction. But here's the truth. In many cases, this simply isn't true. Today, I'm going to show you how you can reclaim your voting rights and why it is one of the most powerful acts of self-empowerment you can take. So why does this matter? If you want to change the world, you first have to change yourself. We've all heard this before. Voting isn't just about casting your ballot. It's about making your voice heard, standing up for your community, and shaping the future that you want to see. It's easy to feel like one vote doesn't matter, especially when so many forces seem so much bigger than us. But voting is the very foundation of democracy. It's our chance to be a part of the change. Even if you have a felony conviction, you might be able to vote right now, and you just don't know it. Every state has different laws about voting after a felony conviction, and that can be confusing, and I believe sometimes deliberately so. But that confusion stops now. Here's a fact for you. 18 million Americans with past convictions are eligible to vote today, but they haven't realized it because of outdated or unclear information. Imagine the difference that 18 million more voices could make in shaping the future of this country. If you're one of those people, your voice is powerful, and I'm going to show you how to reclaim it. But before we dive into how you can restore your voting rights, let's talk about how this all ties into self-growth, because that's what the Growth Alchemist is all about, right? Self-improvement isn't just about physical health, mental clarity, or achieving career goals. It's also about standing up for yourself, recognizing your worth, and realizing that you have the power to change your environment. Think of restoring your voting rights as one of the ultimate forms of self-advocacy. You're saying to the world, I'm still here, I matter, and my voice counts. Now, if you find yourself in this situation and you're unsure about your voting rights, then there's an easy way to find out. I want you to head over to this website I'm going to list below, and I'll also put it in the description box. It's called campaignlegal.org/restoreyourvote. This website offers a quick and completely anonymous test to help you determine if you're eligible to vote or if you need to have your voting rights restored. It doesn't ask for any personal information, and in just a few minutes, you will have a clear answer about where you stand. You might be closer to casting your next vote than you think. Even if your rights need to be restored and the process takes some time, you're starting that journey now. Self-empowerment doesn't always happen overnight. Sometimes it's about taking that first step, even if it feels small. We are at a critical juncture in history. It's no secret that the state of the world is turbulent, and it can feel like there are so many forces outside of our control. But what we can control is how we show up. And showing up at the ballot box is one of the most direct ways to enforce and advocate for the changes that you want to see. By reclaiming your right to vote, you're not just advocating for yourself. You're making sure that your community is heard too. Think about the issues that directly affect your life: education, healthcare, criminal justice reform, job creation, climate policy. Voting connects you directly to all of these decisions. So you're not just a passive observer in this life. You're an active participant in it. And it's not just about federal elections. Local elections are just as crucial, if not more so, because they determine the leaders who directly impact your day-to-day life, whether it's in your community, at your school board, or at your state legislature. You are choosing the people who will fight for your interest at a local level. So don't miss that opportunity. Let's make this simple. Right after this video, I want you to head over to the website below. Take the test. It only takes a few minutes. It's totally anonymous and there is no personal information being asked of you. And it might be the key to you unlocking your ability to vote in the next election. And remember, even if your rights can't be restored in time for this election, starting the process today means that you are one step closer to having your voice heard in the future. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and that step can be as simple as restoring your voting rights. You are not powerless. You have more influence than you think. Reclaiming your right to vote is a major part of personal growth. It's about asserting your right to be heard, to matter, and to shape the world around you. In the end, your growth is about more than just improving yourself. It's about empowering yourself to improve the world around you. So don't wait. Whether you're eligible to vote right now, or you need to go through the process to have your rights restored, start today. Your voice is needed, and your vote is your power. Advocate for yourself the same way you would advocate for your personal growth, because they are one and the same. Let me know in the comments what you think about this video. I want you to share this video with someone that you think needs to hear it. As always, keep growing, keep pushing, and keep showing up for yourself and your community. Until next time, I'm Dr. Yolanda White Johnson, and this is The Growth Alchemist. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and again, share this video with somebody who might need it. Let's make sure that every voice is heard.